Dear friends, have you ever found yourself frantically searching for something important, only to realize that it was right in front of you the whole time? It's frustrating, isn't it? You look everywhere, not realizing that what you seek is already within your reach. Today, I want to share a simple yet profound story from Buddhist teachings that will make you rethink where you're searching for answers. In this story, a man is desperately looking for his key, but the monk he encounters shows him something far more valuable, something we all tend to overlook. What if the happiness, peace, and fulfillment we're all seeking are already within us? Let's explore this idea together and discover why sometimes the key to everything we're looking for is inside us all along. Welcome to the Motivation Zone at Freedom. Let's dive in.
Dear friends, imagine this. A man, looking completely flustered, is frantically searching outside his home. He's pacing back and forth, peering under bushes and checking the yard, hoping to find something he thinks he's lost. His face is filled with worry, his movements hurried, as if time is running out. What could be so important that he's willing to search every inch of the ground outside his house? The answer is simple yet profound. A key. He's lost a key to his home, perhaps to his security, his peace. But the question arises, why does he believe the key is outside? The desperation and confusion are palpable, and this moment is about to teach both the man and us something invaluable. It's just a typical day, yet this small, seemingly insignificant incident holds within it a powerful lesson about where we search for the things we need most. A lesson about the key to happiness, peace, and fulfillment, and how often we look for these things in all the wrong places. As the man continues his search, a monk happens to walk by. The monk notices the man's frantic movements and pauses, sensing the struggle. With a calm and gentle voice, he asks, "Where did you lose it?" Without hesitation, the man replies, "Inside my house." The monk, who has been walking quietly, smiles and offers a simple but profound piece of advice. "Then why are you searching outside?" The man stops for a moment. The words seem to hang in the air, almost as if the monk's question had unlocked something deep within him. It's a question so simple, yet so powerful. Why are we often so focused on searching for what we need outside of ourselves? Why do we chase after things, whether it's material wealth, external validation, or even the approval of others, thinking that they hold the key to our happiness? The monk's question is a reminder that everything we are searching for is already within us. This story isn't just about a lost key. It's about the keys to peace, happiness, and wisdom that we often overlook because we are too caught up in the distractions of the world outside. Let's pause for a moment here. This simple question from the monk holds a deep truth about the nature of our search for fulfillment. Are we too focused on searching in the wrong places, missing the fact that the answers and peace we seek are already within us? Dear friends, what's the real lesson in this story? At first, the key may seem like just a small practical object, something to unlock a door. But in this context, the key symbolizes something much deeper. It represents the wisdom, understanding, and inner peace that we all seek in life. It's what we often search for, thinking it's outside of us, when in reality, we already possess it within. Just like the man searching outside for a key that is already inside, we often look for fulfillment in places where it can't truly be found. This story brings to light a core Buddhist teaching. True happiness and peace aren't found in external circumstances, but within ourselves. We live in a world that constantly urges us to seek satisfaction from material things, wealth, success, and approval from others. However, these things are impermanent. No matter how much we acquire or achieve, they cannot provide lasting happiness. Buddha taught that the root of our suffering comes from craving and attachment to external things. We believe that if we just attain more, whether it's a bigger house, a higher position, or more praise from others, we will finally find peace. But those things are fleeting, and they can never fill the deeper longing for true happiness. Dear friends, the lesson is clear. Happiness does not come from things outside of us, but from understanding ourselves and cultivating peace within. When we realize that the things we chase externally are temporary and unreliable, we begin to look inward for lasting contentment. The key in this story is not an object we search for outside, but the wisdom that comes from understanding the impermanence of the world and turning our attention inward. True happiness arises from mindfulness, letting go of attachments, and realizing that the peace we seek is already within us. Buddha taught that attachment creates a false sense of security, where we believe that something outside of ourselves will provide lasting fulfillment. But when we place our happiness in things that are outside of our control, like wealth, achievements, or the approval of others, we are giving our peace away to forces that are ever changing. In doing so, we perpetuate the cycle of suffering. We chase after fleeting desires, hoping they will bring us lasting joy, but they never do. This is the heart of why attachment causes suffering. The more we cling to external things, the more we set ourselves up for disappointment when they inevitably change or disappear. Dear friends, the monk's simple question, then why are you searching outside, is a profound reminder that true peace and happiness are not to be found in external things. They arise from understanding and transforming our inner state. The man was searching outside for something that was already within him. Similarly, we often look outside ourselves, searching for answers or happiness, not realizing that everything we need is already inside. This is where internal transformation comes in. The monk's wisdom teaches us that instead of adding more external possessions or achievements to our lives in an effort to find peace, we must focus on transforming our inner world. Not something to be acquired or found, it's something to be realized. It comes when we stop searching for it outside and begin to look inward, cultivating a state of calm, contentment, and wisdom. The process of inner transformation requires us to detach from the external world's distractions and focus on developing a peaceful, focused mind where true happiness resides.
Dear friends, how many times have we found ourselves looking outside of ourselves for answers? Perhaps it's in a new job, a new relationship, or even a bigger house, believing that these external changes will bring us that lasting sense of contentment we've been seeking. But after the excitement fades, that feeling of peace and fulfillment often remains elusive, doesn't it? We chase after more, thinking that the next achievement or possession will finally bring us happiness, only to find ourselves still searching for something deeper. What if, instead of continuing to look outside, we looked within? What if we took the time to explore our own thoughts and emotions, to understand what is truly driving our desires, and to cultivate the peace that already exists within us? The answers we seek might not be in the next big thing, but in the quiet moments when we stop searching and begin to reflect on who we truly are. The practice of mindfulness and self-awareness can help us unlock this inner peace and wisdom. By being present in the moment, observing our thoughts without attachment, and learning to let go of external cravings, we can create space for the peace we so often seek in the outside world. Mindfulness allows us to step back, observe our reactions, and choose a path of calm and clarity, rather than being swept away by external circumstances. It teaches us that true happiness doesn't come from adding more to our lives, but from being fully present with what we already have and what we already are. So, dear friends, the next time you find yourself searching for something outside, remember the story of the missing key. The peace and contentment you seek are already within you, waiting to be unlocked through mindfulness, reflection, and the courage to look inward. Dear friends, let us take a moment to reflect on the universal truth that the Lord Buddha so kindly taught us, that the path to true happiness and contentment begins with understanding ourselves. Buddhist teachings offer us the wisdom to see that the answers we seek, the peace we long for, and the happiness we desire are not something to chase after in the outside world. They are already inside of us, waiting to be discovered beneath the layers of our attachments and misconceptions. The key to happiness is not something external. It's something we all already possess. It's hidden deep within us, waiting to be unlocked through self-awareness, mindfulness, and the understanding that peace comes from within. So, let's remember that the search for fulfillment is not about adding more to our lives but about uncovering the wisdom and peace that are already there. Today, take a moment to reflect on what you are truly looking for. Are you searching outside for something that's already within you? What if the peace, joy, and contentment you seek have always been inside, just waiting to be realized? If this story resonated with you, I invite you to leave a comment below and share your thoughts. What do you think about the idea of finding peace within rather than looking outward? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights on finding peace, wisdom, and happiness within yourself. Let's continue this journey together, seeking answers not in the world, but in our own hearts.